Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Donna, and for those of you not new, thank you so much for continuing to come back and support my channel. Today is a special video because it is a video out of my cadence, number one, and number two, it is just an announcement to Vlogmas. A lot of YouTubers do Vlogmas during September. This is December, Donna. A lot of YouTubers do Vlogmas during December. A lot of the reasons why I've heard is because it's a huge money-making opportunity. You can put a lot of ads into your videos and make a lot of money off of the videos that you post during December if you're posting every single day, which is what Vlogmas is all about. I am not a monetized YouTuber, so I am just doing it for the hell of it, like, because I want to do it because I think it sounds fun. It's going to be super stressful. I've already been pre-recording, not as much as I should have. I'm kind of stressing out about it a little bit, but I have some fun collabs featured for this month, a lot more collabs than I've done in the 2 years I've been on YouTube. Actually, I have my family coming in to help me out with a couple videos, and I am kicking it off here today on the last day of November, introducing it to you and letting you know that I am doing that, and then doing a fun tag video that my friend Nona came up with. Please, I will link her information down in my description box. And I would love it so very much if you guys don't know her, if you will go check her out. Her name is Nona and her channel name is #MySoCalledLife 1977, and she is such an amazing soul. I just love her so very much, and she is part of a collab group here on YouTube. Her and I don't know how many girls are part of it now, but they call themselves the Divine Nine, so I would assume that means that there's 9 of them, but they've kind of had, you know, people come and go. So she's part of a collab group, and she did this tag with her collab group and then like released it out into the atmosphere. So I am going to do it. It is the 5 products I can live without tag, and I am so happy to be doing this. Like, I commented on hers, and I watch a few other ladies in that group, and they're all like, do it. So I'm gonna do it because I think I have some opinions that are much like theirs, but also maybe not. I don't know. The first product I can live without, really, truly, is lashes. Like, I don't know what kind of crazy wizardry it takes to put a false lash on your face, but I should say on your eye because I can get them everywhere but my eye. It's crazy magic that I even bought tools. I even bought those little like tweezer tools that hold on to the lash because it was hurting my hand to hold on to them, and I'm scared to death to go near my eyeballs with an actual pair of tweezers. So I even bought tools to help myself in that application process, and I don't, why are they so hard to do? I've bought the magnetic ones, I bought these ones thinking that they would be amazing. They are the liner ones, liner and lash magnetic Ardell's. Oh, whoops, that fell out. But it comes with a secondary product that I also think should go. So I guess that's my cue to move into the next one, but I'm going to finish this lash thing. I think they're horrible. And I think that our lashes should be enough. They should just be... Mascara has just got to be enough for this girl because I cannot figure out lashes to save my life. My friend Grace has been using Grande Lash serum to help her grow her lashes, and man, if I was consistent, I have it too. I bought it. I'm just not super consistent. I wish I was, because her lashes are amazing. She used to wear false lashes. I doubt she does anymore. She has crazy amazing lashes now. I just need to get on that lash train, and I'm telling you, lash extensions are just not an option for me. I have too many allergies, and I had one of my estheticians put a patch test of the adhesive that they use behind my ear, and it just didn't work. I rashed out, so I can't do those. So strip lashes would be my only option, and they're just so hard. I don't understand why they've got to be so hard. The second thing that I could live without is what is included in this guy to make these magnetic lashes work, and that is this gel eyeliner in a pot. Like, I have a couple of them. I think that my Pretty Vulgar one sits on top of my vanity because it comes in a beautiful little bottle. It is super, super cute. But what is the point? I don't understand what the point of gel eyeliner is when you have a perfectly good pen, that you can put into your hand and draw it on like a liner. Like, why do we need to try and create this perfectly precise, amazing wing liner in a gel? I either get too much on my brush, or I get not enough on my brush, and then my hand's not steady enough. And at least with a pen, I can kind of fake it, you know. But with a brush and that, it just, I can't figure it out. So if any of y'all out there have some pretty amazing like videos out there that you know of that helped you out, and I'm telling you, I've watched almost all of them. I can't figure it out. But if you know of a like sneak attack way of getting used to using gel eyeliner in a pot with a brush that I could figure out that's easy for the simple-minded people, then I would gladly take your advice, or try at least. The third thing I could live without is a brow pomade. I guess this falls into the same category as gel eyeliner in a pot. Like, I just cannot in my life fathom why anybody wouldn't use a pencil over a pomade. I think that it's too hard, and I never can get perfect brush-like or brushstroke hairs in my eyebrow like I can with a pomade, or like I can with a brush with a pomade. That's just not happening. Also, like, I feel like I have enough eyebrow hair that I could get around not even having to use a pomade. I can use just like a brow mascara and call it good. I do that on days when I don't feel like fussing with them in the first place. So pomades, I think, is just a waste of my time. I think it's a waste of product, and why make everything hard on yourself? That's what I'd like to know. Why make it hard on yourself when you have a pencil that you can just take the cap off of and draw in everything that you need to draw in, and it has a spoolie on the other side? Like, why make it hard on yourself? Why are we doing that? The fourth thing I could live without is loose powder. I think that this is probably going to be the most unpopular of the unpopular opinions here, because I inevitably will put more loose powder on my face than I need to, and when I use loose powder at all, like, I have a nice pressed powder that I got that is Charlotte Tilbury. It's a beautiful powder, and it's super expensive, and I would never suggest spending that much on a pressed powder. But I have like probably 18 different loose powders that I've also tried, and everybody's like, try this, it's amazing, try this, it's amazing. I will never forget getting into this makeup scene and searching for a discounted version of the Laura Mercier powder until I finally got to a point where it's like I was afraid I was going to get a fake, so I just bought it at Ulta or Sephora, one or the other, I can't remember. Then I got it and I hated it. Oh my god, I hated it so much. I think that it just makes my skin look I don't know, 90 years older than it is, which is horrible. And maybe that's just me thinking that, but I have used powders and I feel like they make me look more wrinkly. They don't do much for blurring out the imperfections in my skin, which I feel like that's the whole point of them. Besides, you know, really mattifying your dewiness or whatever. And I don't need them for that purpose. It might be because I have dry skin. I've tried baking. I've tried just loosely putting it on. I've tried, it just doesn't work for me. So loose powder would be the fourth, loose like translucent powder, I guess, would be the fourth item that I could live without. The fifth thing I can live without is probably an item like this. It is, and I love this product, so please don't get me wrong, but it is the Benefit, it's a product like this, the Benefit Highbrow. The reason why this is the Highbrow Glow, so this one is the, you know, the more shimmery of the two that you can get. That is what it looks like right there. The reason why I could probably put this on my I could live without it list is because I purchased this and I have a second one sitting right here, and I forgot that I had this one when I purchased this one, and this was not a cheap pencil. But the truth of the matter is I don't use them. I don't use them. It fits better into my makeup application process to just use a shimmery powder if I'm looking for a shimmer matte, or shimmer matte. If I'm looking for a shimmery brow bone, I just use a shimmer in my powder. If I'm looking for a matte brow bone, just use a matte brow bone color in my palette. Like, it just works better in my makeup application process to use the palette that I'm using or pull out a single shadow, which I never do because there's always a brow bone shade in my palettes. There very rarely isn't one. And when there isn't one, then I pull from the highlighter that I'm using on my cheeks and just wrap it into my brow bone color. So these brow pencils are definitely on the list of things that I don't need in my collection. So those are the 5 things that I can definitely live without. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is a tag that Nona created with her collab group, the Divine 9, and I hope that you will consider going and watching Nona's video. I do have it linked in my description box, as well as a couple other of the ladies that I've watched their videos as well in the description box. It's a fun tag. If you guys would love to do it, please do let me know that you're doing it. I will definitely go watch it. It's definitely awesome to hear what everybody's differences of opinions are on what they could live with and what they could live without. Again, this marks the beginning of Vlogmas for us. I will be uploading a video every single day in December. Fingers crossed that actually works for me. I'm doing it for purposes of the love of just coming and talking to you guys. I'm excited about a lot of the content that's going on this month. So please, if you're considering subscribing to my channel, please also consider hitting that notification bell down there so that you're notified every single time I upload a video. My content typically goes up at 9 a.m. every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But for the month of December, it will be up at different times of the day, but it will be up every single day. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day. I hope you also had an amazing Thanksgiving. And until tomorrow, bye guys. The third. We're on 3. What is the third thing I can live without? Third thing. Third.